I'm just making a video on why I really don't like Among Us as much anymore. A lot of these are kind of nitpicks, but there are some things I just don't like. But this is like my third recording, because my recorder is very, very bad and just cuts out randomly. So, some servers, there are just no servers sometimes. Like, if any is okay, but if I go to any, it just, it just decides not to load. And there are barely any servers for Mira HQ or Polus. Now, I personally really like Polus, and I think it's a competitor with the Skeld, but the Skeld is like the default map too that you're automatically put on. But I've learned to like Polus, but I really, really hate Mira HQ. But if I just try and find like servers at all, like 2 imposters is okay. But if you're trying to find like, 1 or 3 imposters, then it's just not gonna happen at all. And like trying to use this refresh button just sometimes does not work either. Like it's just kind of upsetting trying to find servers. Like this, I think this game mostly appeals to North American people or people in North America. And like it's just, I don't know. Maybe there should be people playing right now. I can barely find anybody, and this refresh button doesn't work either. Now, another point I want to bring up is joining popular servers, or just trying to join a server in general. And I just can't join it because the server's already full. Now, this time it didn't happen, but you'll get extremely lucky to join a server that is popular. Like, I had only 1 server, but if I try and join some of these more popular servers, they're either full or have already started. Like, I don't know why it didn't update already, but like, sometimes you can join a server with 1 player in it, and it's full. It'll say it's full. It's happened a few times before. Now, you can see I'm still joining these servers, but it's kind of weird sometimes how I can't join. Another point I want to bring up is way too many tasks. Like, this is a lot of tasks, and I really don't like it. Like, 5, 1, and 2, which is 8. And I don't like the 45-second cooldown, which is a little too long. And, like, people use the, like, look at how many tasks there are. I don't want to do all this. But another thing I want to say is that, like, the voting time and, like, discussion time on the recommend settings is terrible. Like, it's disgustingly long. I don't want to talk for 2 minutes. Like, 1 minute is fine, but I don't need to talk and vote for 2 minutes. Over 2 minutes. Like, I just don't like it at all. Yeah, so, another point I want to bring up is just the people leaving. The leaving situation is getting out of hand. Like, it hasn't happened much during my few recordings, but there's sometimes when people just completely leave at the beginning of the match, and it gets really annoying. Like, some people leave the game before the shush screen, and some people leave due to an error. And, like, it gets really annoying at times. Because up to 3 and 4 people can leave at a time. So if I were to just spam... another thing I want to bring up is people spamming emergency meeting buttons and acting stupid during them. Like, see, 2 people just left. I wouldn't really blame them. But this really makes people mad. Like, people just call an emergency meeting at the beginning of the match. Everybody's voting without talking, which is one of my least favorite things in the game. Because, like, during a regular emergency meeting, like, in the middle of a game, some people just don't even talk. Like, during a dead body report, some people just don't even talk. They just vote. I mean, this really makes people mad. But some people act really stupid. Like, during dead body reports and emergency meetings. Like, they act extremely stupid and say stupid stuff. See, I voted myself. I'm pretty lucky. 2 people voted another person. But, you know, like people just spam emergency meetings. It gets kind of annoying. That's really most of my nitpicks. Comment if I missed any. But like people leaving, not being able to find servers or join popular servers, people spamming emergency meetings and acting stupid. And actually, something else I want to do is people just camping on cams like towards the beginning of the match. Like, I don't know. It's just some people camp on admin map or like vitals at the beginning of the match. I kind of get vitals, but like just camping on those things is like kind of useless because you're not doing your tasks. And it's really annoying. See, I can't find any servers for the Skeld right now. But it's also kind of weird how, like, you know, like, I walk into a room with 2 people. One leaves, I kill the person that's still in with me, and then that person comes back and I get accused for it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird, but I know it might be my fault, but, like, I seriously hate that a lot. But I don't think I can blame the game for